can feel the energy in this, the Palais de Congrès. We are in Hull, Quebec, just across the river from Ottawa, and that is the home for this man. Jamie Helmer just made his way into the ring. Jamie Helmer, if he's anywhere near as tough as a fighter as he looks tough, look out. He's facing a guy named Jerry Spiegel. Now you're saying Spiegel's a real warrior.
Well, Spiegel's a known character in the mixed martial arts world. He's ready to battle with anyone that's willing to step up to him. Jamie Helmer, like you said, he's a mean-looking dude. This guy is tough. He's a Muay Thai fighter, and he is just ready to knock out Jerry Spiegel. This is going to be an absolutely exceptional fight. We're looking forward to these guys banging away here.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next bout will be the Freedom Fight Light Heavyweight Division. This bout made possible by Adam Display. Your referee in charge of the action once the bell rings is Dennis Bourdon. Your judges ringside are LeBlanc, Rosibio, and Roussel. Fighting first, out of the blue corner, he is a drunken jiu-jitsu master, standing 5 feet 2 inches tall and weighing in at a trim 199 pounds. Representing Team Lion Kill, all the way from Troy, New York, please welcome the punching bag, Jerry Spiegel. And his opponent standing across from him in the red corner is a Thai boxer, also skilled in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Standing a trim 6 feet 4 inches tall and 203 pounds. And representing Team Loaded from your very own Ottawa, Ontario, please welcome Jamie Helmer.
Well, just in case the fans at home missed it, Jerry Spiegel's style is drunken jiu-jitsu, and his nickname is the punching bag. So if you're wondering if he's a character or not, he definitely is.
Well, you and I met him briefly this morning, and it was the first time I saw him. I've still only seen him face-to-face for 10 seconds, and I can confirm, in fact, he is a character. So it's Jerry Spiegel right at your screen, and immediately Jamie Helmer comes right out and ultra-aggressive. But look at Spiegel land left and right.
These guys want to hurt each other. They're looking for the knockout here, but here's Spiegel trying to go for that single leg. Helmer's defending it properly, looking for the guillotine. Nice throwing knees.
Unbelievable aggressiveness.
Yeah, Helmer went to business right away. He just ran over to the corner, started throwing bombs. Spiegel did a good job defending himself. This is the clinch, ladies and gentlemen, where you are trying to get a trip. There you go. Beautiful job by Helmer getting that takedown down. Now he's in side control, looking to use those elbows to continue the barrage on Jerry Spiegel. There we go, mount position. Now he's got his back. Michael, look for the choke here.
That's what he's looking for.
He's got the armbar instead. He's just working that jiu-jitsu. He's got the armbar. Awesome, great skills here by Jamie Helmer. Spectacular job. Spiegel's really on the defensive here. He's trying to reef that arm out here, trying to extend the elbow capsule. If he gets that elbow capsule extended, it's going to be very difficult for Spiegel to get out. He's going to have to tap out here. But Spiegel's experienced. You can see that he's just patient, trying to get the arm through. He survived. He survived. Now he's reversing Helmer. You can try to put Helmer on his back, Michael.
Well, you talked about experience for Spiegel, and it certainly paid off there. But look at Helmer right back on top.
Absolutely. Now what he's doing here is inside control. He wants to get that mount again, as you can see, but he's going to work and just try and feint getting into mount. But what's going to happen here is you can see he's looking over that elbow. He's looking here for a hammerlock, which basically works the shoulder. He's going to put pressure on top, and there it is. He's got it.
There it is.
But a good job by Spiegel defending it. Going for it again. You have to let go there because Spiegel knows exactly how to defend this.
Such a complex art, mixed martial arts. There's so many dimensions to it. There's so many things you got to be aware of.
You need to protect every single limb when you are on the ground. As you can see, Spiegel here is not giving up too much here, and Helmer's looking for any limb that he can take advantage of and submit. Now what he's doing is trying to get to the north-south position here to continue to work those arms, but back into side control. You can see here he's working his base, trying to hold Spiegel down. He's doing an excellent job of controlling Spiegel on the ground. Once again, he's working for that arm. He might be looking for a straight arm lock or a hammer lock here. But Spiegel powers out. He's got it there. It's almost tight. It's very tight. Oh, he's bending it over. What a great job by Spiegel. Unfortunately, he's giving up his back right now, which is another dangerous position in mixed martial arts.
Well, it has been trouble right from the get-go for Spiegel, but everything that he's been faced with, he's worked his way out of, and that's the benefit of experience.
Well, he's an experienced individual, and Helmer's an aggressive guy. So when the aggressive guy works and works and works, which is what we want to see at Freedom Fight here, he's going to keep working, but Spiegel is able to defend. It's just a matter of how long can he defend for before Helmer takes full control. There we have Helmer now, reversal, back in the half guard here. He's just working the body here, hoping Spiegel will open up here. Helmer's doing a great job taking this fight to the center of the ring. Once again, you don't want to be in the ropes in Quebec, because what they'll do is they'll stand you back up. You can hear those shots on the microphone. Those shots are hard. Once again, working on the arms. Get the Kimura lock here, Michael.
Now, how does Spiegel get out of this?
He's got to be able to bring his arm back up to the top and not let Helmer lock his arms onto his wrist. He's got to be able to reverse, maybe bump his hips up. He just needs to be careful. And a great job throwing that elbow. I think the best thing for Spiegel here is to hold on to Helmer or get a reversal. He's able to do it. He's got to watch his arm here, though. He's got to defend because he's going to just keep stretching that arm and trying to get that elbow capsule to extend past the 180 degree that our human arms are generally opposed to doing here.
You can go 180, maybe 185, but that's it.
And what Helmer's trying to do, he's working to get that submission. He's just got to keep Spiegel's head down. If Spiegel is able to lift his head, then he's able to defend the arm lock. As you see, he's trying to get his weight over, but he needs to be careful. Now he's got mount. Look for Helmer to post up the top. Oh, good job. Oh, looking for the arm bar. There's the experience in Spiegel. Spiegel's looking for a leg lock here. He's trying to cup the ankle, as you can see here, Mike.
Now, his head is right through the ropes, so they're not going to move him to the center of the ring?
Well, that's what Spiegel's doing. He knows. He's looking for that arm lock. Here it comes. Or the leg lock. Oh, he slipped right out. Oh, and a good job by Spiegel.
You can see that Spiegel can throw him, and he landed the uppercut.
This is a war. Now, he's on top now. He's got the takedown on Helmer. Look for Spiegel to create some damage. He's going to have to do it. Oh, it's the end of the round, Michael.
What a round it was. It was all Helmer until the very end.
What do you think about that round? Set it up for you. I want some more. Put your hands together for your Freedom Fight girls. They're not here for themselves. They're here for you. This show will be replaying live on TSN as well. January 28th and February 4th, I believe. So if you're sitting somewhere near a camera, tune in to see if you're on
That's crazy
TV.
how he ran across. See, Helmer ran across the ring, but Spiegel just stood there. So he ran. He was like, okay, you're not going to come out of your corner? All right, let me just keep coming in there. Boom.
Number 2 coming at you. Get ready, folks.
You got time out here.
Terrific first round of action. Welcome back to round number 2. Jamie Helmer, local boy from Ottawa, facing Jerry Spiegel, who's from Albany, New York. No question, Helmer is the crowd favorite. He gave them what they wanted until the very end. But Spiegel, you can see, is savvy, he's experienced, he's smart, and he's not going to give it up easily.
Both guys worked a lot in that last round. Helmer using his offense, Spiegel using his defense. They've expended a lot of energy, so look for these guys to throw mainly bombs and barely set up their shots. As you can see, Spiegel's just working here. Oh, a beautiful, beautiful left forearm there.
And that hurts Spiegel.
Yeah, that'll rock it. People don't understand that a forearm is often worse than a punch.
Spiegel loves the uppercut, landed it in the first round, just missed there.
I think Spiegel needs to keep his hands up. But a good job here by Helmer defending that takedown. Look for him to keep working here. No, he's got to be quicker than that, though. There he is.
He looks tired.
Helmer, yeah, both these guys are tired.
Yeah, both breathing through their mouths, sucking a bit of air. But there's no question in terms of points, Helmer has dominated him.
Yeah, he needs to keep with that momentum, though, if he wants to win this fight. He can't just sit there and stall. He's going to have to go because Spiegel's experienced. He's been in wars. This is nothing new to him. Might be new for Helmer. There we go. A great reversal by Helmer to avoid the takedown and get a takedown himself.
So Spiegel actually was the aggressor there, started the takedown, but Helmer was able to flip him over.
Absolutely. It's all about the timing and the balance when it comes to takedowns. Little hammer fist there thrown by Helmer. Doesn't look like much, but when they come down, they hurt.
I think at this point, everything is going to hurt. Spiegel was swollen right now in the face. He's taken a lot of blows, but he's been almost submitted a few times, but able to work his way out. He knows this game.
Yeah, and Helmer's doing a great job here, protecting his head and just waiting and timing his shots. As soon as Spiegel moves the wrong way or moves his hand away, you see a hammer fist coming down, or he'll wind up and just start throwing bombs. But the referee stepped in. It's Quebec. They like standing up to fighters very, very quick. It's amazing how close these guys are getting to each other without throwing bombs. You can tell that's the gas there. There's a sprawl here by Helmer to avoid the double leg takedown by Spiegel. Spiegel obviously wants to keep his fight on the ground, but get on top, not on the bottom. Helmer's doing a great job defending, Michael. Now what Spiegel wants to do here, he's got a hold of Helmer's right leg. He's going to want to try and come out to the side so he's able to pull Helmer inside. Helmer's doing a great job extending that left leg out, and now Spiegel is caught in a bad position. Look for Helmer to work here. This is all points. The judges are looking at this as points. Oh, there's Helmer with a nice shot. Nice knee.
Helmer got up quick, landed one punch, then a couple of kicks, and then another kick. He's got him in real trouble here.
Those knees are working for him, but he needs to be careful here. As he's just, he's tired. He's trying to pick his shots here, so he needs to be careful not to burn out when he's throwing it, unless he's going for the kill.
Mixed martial arts can turn in a heartbeat. Helmer dominating Jerry Spiegel right now. But you know what? Spiegel, no submission holds. He can turn this around. This could be over instantly.
Well, he was taking a bit of a beating with those knees and kicks a few moments ago, but he knows all he's got to do is take this fight down to the ground, and it'll be a little bit safer for him. Helmer's going to have to stand up. You don't want to give your back up to Spiegel, because what he's going to try and do is get his legs inside past Helmer's hips. So those are what's called the hooks. He's trying to aim for the hooks here. That left leg is trying to get in there. As you can see, he's trying to get a hook in there, but now he's reversing him back. There's one hook there. He's trying to get the other hook in there, and that basically controls him. Now he's got basically what's called the rear mount. And what the rear mount here means is you're going to be able to control your opponent by throwing punches, but you're really looking for a choke here. He's going to try and look for a choke on Helmer's neck. He's close, and the round's over.
And that's it. End of the round. And it came at a great time for Jamie Helmer. 2 rounds done. What a fight.
Both of these fighters are giving it all, man. John, give it up for 2 fighters who make them hard. We're going to round 3, folks. Neither of these guys are giving up. They'd rather stumble to the center of the ring than tap. That's what we bring you. Freedom Fight 2006.
Two rounds are down. What a battle. Jamie Helmer of Ottawa, Ontario, Jerry Spiegel of Albany, New York. How would you score this so far?
That second round was tough to call. That first round definitely goes to Helmer. That second round could have went either way. Thank goodness I'm not a judge, but these guys are going to have to work if they want to win this fight.
Well, it's still very much anybody's fight. As you say, all Helmer in the first round. Second round a little tougher to pick, but Spiegel, so much experience, so ring-weary at this point.
He's going to have to watch his balance there. His left leg is a little too close here. He's going to have to flatten out Jamie Helmer a little bit more because he can get reversed here. Good job basing out his hips, spreading his knees apart to keep his own pelvic body down. As you can see here, he's trying to get into mount, and he's got it. Dangerous, dangerous position for Jamie Helmer. You can hear the corner of Jerry Spiegel asking him to work those elbows because those are extremely dangerous. You don't need much distance like you would need in a punch. An elbow comes from your lat, so generating a lot of power from your lat when you're in a mount position, you just use those elbows or forearms, causes a lot of damage. You can see Helmer here locking his arms, basically trying to keep Spiegel in close because the referee's going to eventually call work, and if they don't work, he's going to stand his fight back up. You don't want to have your fight stood up. There we go.
Yeah, Spiegel's not happy about that. But you called it.
Yeah. I've called too many fights in Quebec, and I know how these referees work. Whether you're in mount, a dominant position or not, they will stand you up if you're not working. Spiegel's jabs is burning right through the defense there of Helmer.
You know, punches look so very different in the third round than they do in the first. Both fighters are tired.
Yeah.
They're not being thrown as hard, but they're landing on a tired body. And right now, Spiegel lands a kick. Helmer lands the kick. It was all Spiegel for a moment.
Well, he's got to keep that defense up, and I would continue to work those kicks because if they're working, they're working. Helmer's just not getting any rotation in anything that he's using. He's got to be able to just, walk away. There's footwork. You can use your footwork. Get away from the fighter if you're tired. Both these guys are exhausted. Here comes another takedown here. A great job by Helmer to reverse that one there. Now, as you can see here, he's got what's called half guard with his right leg in between Spiegel's legs. What he's going to want to do is get that leg out of Spiegel's legs and get the full mount or into side control. At the same time, half guard is good because you're able to work your arm locks and get in a different position for a mount. He's going to keep working here with those punches.
Midway through round number 3 in a very entertaining fight. Canadian Jamie Helmer owned it all early on, but since then it's gone back and forth, and right now it's Helmer in superior position.
Well, this is what he wants, because right now, being in a dominant position like this, he's getting points in the judge's eyes. And if the judges see that he's working and working and working, doesn't look like much, but what happens, the judges take points on this. And a great reversal there by Jerry Spiegel. Helmer bleeding from the nose. He's gonna. I would recommend getting this fight back, stand it up, or get a sweep on Spiegel to reverse him to get back on top. You can tell both these guys are tired, and what Helmer's trying to do here is trap that right arm or hold on to that right arm. And Spiegel's going to want to posture and start landing some bombs on top of Helmer. He's just timing it here. He needs to watch his left arm. Spiegel needs to watch his left arm because here goes Helmer's looking for. There could be a slam here. He needs to be careful. But you can see Spiegel, what he's doing is he's got his right leg. He's going to go for the leg lock. There it is. Oh, it slipped right out. Both these guys are exhausted.
Roaring right now because they know that this decision hangs in the balance. Last little bit of round number 3 could determine it.
You don't want this fight to go to the judge's decision if you're either fighter, so you need to pick up the pace and look for that knockout or that submission. Excellent combos by Spiegel.
Spiegel has got him in trouble. He's landed a handful of big blows.
Helmer's really bleeding from the nose right now. That last uppercut landed. You can see in his face, he's digging deep, digging deep. He's got to win this fight in front of the hometown crowd. He's doing whatever he can here. He's working the knees right now. What he needs to do is let go of that right foot and try and get the left leg over the top and get his back, because Spiegel's going to want to try and stand up. You want to go for the kill here now. You want to be able to get it.
And that's it. Round number 3 ends. What a fight. Just a war from the get-go. In fact, 3 seconds into round number 1, Helmer was off from his corner, landing blows, and they never stopped the rest of the way. 3 terrific rounds.
You got to love, these guys gave it their all. You can hear the crowd right now absolutely roaring. These guys gave it their heart. It takes a big man to get into a ring like this. A lot of people can talk at home, but this is the real deal, stepping into a mixed martial arts ring, and these 2 guys gave it their all for this crowd.
fight's all right. Not a little gassed, I think. Maybe it's all the beers I drank before the fight.
Time to make it official, folks. How was that for a 3-round barn burner? Unbelievable. Neither guy would give up. But we have turned in a unanimous decision. Judge LeBlanc scores the fight 28-27. Judge Proscopio scores the fight 29-28. Judge Russell scores the fight 29-28, all in favor of your winner, Jamie Helmer!
Jamie Helmer pulls out the decision. An extremely fatiguing fight. An absolute great showing. He's going to go back home to Ottawa, Ontario, back to the drawing board to work on that cardio, but he did an absolutely phenomenal job controlling Jerry Spiegel and protecting himself.